Hello, welcome to All Levels Kickboxing Class 9. We're almost done. Next class is actually our final. We're going to do a test and review everything we've gone through in this 10-part series. So after this 10-part series, if you've mastered each class, I can confidently say you know how to defend yourself. Okay, so let's go through the class. Today we're going to be doing after warm-up. After warm, we're going to be doing strikes with a step, and then we're going to be doing kicks with a step. And then to finish up class, we're going to be reviewing the rear foot pivot. So let's put our feet together, arms out, and do my best. Okay, let's start. Okay, let's start with our breathing on spots. Let's go down into our knees as usual, sitting on our knees nice and tall, leaning forward. Take a deep breath deep into your core. Your stomach should expand. Fill up your lung capacity, stretch your lungs, and then breathe out. In this knee position, the air should be pushing through your throat and flatten your stomach as you breathe out. Okay, let's do 10. Looking straight forward and up. Okay, standing up. Let's do our movements as usual. Make hands up. Make like an L in your arm and rotate your shoulders as far back as you can with your posture nice and straight. Okay, let's do these ones now. Reaching down, rotating here. Okay, now let's go arms out. Circles. Let's stand with our feet in a V, like a little V, pushing our glutes. So when we're in this position, our glutes can activate. Continuously breathing throughout the whole class, the same way when you do all your techniques. Okay, now let's go right leg back, right arm out. And let's actually go deep into this one. Try to make this like you can eat, put a plate on there. Yes. Okay, other side. Yes, right there. Okay, well done. Quick stretch now. Let's go down into our, actually let's do hands up. Actually, stretch our shoulders first. Okay, now make like a 2 high blocks. And remember, whenever you do a high block, push the block above your head. Okay, hands up, and down we go. Touching the toes. Feet together now. Let's go down. Oh, yeah, that was painful. Let's do that again. Okay, now let's go down. Spread your feet apart so you're still like able to be standing upright without losing balance. and just go to one side, reach down to the floor, other side, maintain your breath. Okay, now let's do our side splits. Maybe by the last episode I can finally get this down to the ground. Okay, now, oh shoot, toes to the sky. And pushing your heel, pushing your center, your butt in. Push yourself here, sitting down, reaching up, reaching forward, elbows to the floor. Okay, punching your thighs. Other side. Okay, standing up. Quickly get the vertical splits out of the way. Just gonna go this way for today. Oh. We'll do it like, I would suggest do 3 to 5 deep breaths. But use the Brazilian breathing technique to really expand your core. I started sinking into that one. I was like, oh man, I'm stuck here. Okay, now other side. Good job. You're getting stronger every time you do these classes. Yeah, we're almost there. I never thought I'd get it actually, but persistence is key. When I was younger, I think I did like a full year every day. I did stretching and I was able to get my kicks above my head. But I'm sure you could do it faster. Maybe just in like 3 to 6 months if you did some additional techniques that I didn't know before. Okay guys, now time for our warm-up. So let's go on the balls of our feet. Let's do 5 little taps here. Other side. Okay, now balancing on those. Jumping up in squat with your legs straight. Okay, now in your fighting stance. Okay, now you're just bouncing in squat. Bouncing in squat. Switch your stance. Do the fast switch. Or not the fast switch, do the taekwondo switch. This is just to warm you up. Remember I taught you the secret way, the less obvious way to switch. This is good if you're gonna retreat and do a kick. Okay, now switching constantly. Okay, now on spot. Let's review covers. Someone punches to your face. Cover. Pressed up tight, but you can still see. Okay, and cover. And cover. Okay, and someone punches to the head. To the side of the head. You cover with the sides now. And most likely they're going to do hook, hook. So you're going to have to cover here first. Cover, cover. Cover, cover. Street fights, most common attack would be just a right hook or right haymaker. Cover, cover. Okay, now someone's going to hit the center. You're going to double inner forearm cover. I just say, you do a double cover at the center and return. Okay, now let's do a couple of these ones where you cover your ear with your elbow. It's like you do an elbow, you raise your elbow up and you cover, but you're still able to see. Okay, a couple of those. Okay, now let's do it together. Bouncing, front cover, face, side, chest. And okay, good. Okay, now I want you guys to practice. Now let's do punches on spot. Okay, we're gonna go jab, cross, hook, hook. And now I don't want you to do uppercut. instead of doing uppercuts like a big arc, like a hook, I want you to do, these ones are from Kyokushin Karate. It's just like a punch, like you hold it here, but you just punch straight. So this one's targeting the chin of the opponent. So let's do that. Jab, cross, hook, hook, and then punch up, up, up. Okay, one more. Okay, well done. All right, now you have to use those punches to look for openings on me, and whenever you see the opening, you're gonna do that attack. Okay, so if I cover here, don't do that one. Punch the chest, punch, jab cross to the face, or you could even do hook, hook to the sides. But if I'm covering, I'm protected. Okay, look for openings. Okay, we'll pretend we're right in front of each other. 3, 2, 1, go. Constantly, constantly. You're looking for covers. I'm looking for openings. Well done. Okay. Okay, the roles are switched now. Now I'm going to attack you. Okay, you cover now. And 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, well done. And now, jab cross 10 seconds non-stop. Go. 10. As hard as you can. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, we're not done yet. Almost there. Front kicks now. Okay, calm stance. You're gonna do lead front kick. Do 10. Just lift your leg up. Snap. You can do toes up or toes pointing down. But if you point the toes down, you're gonna be kicking with the top of the foot. And if you have your toes up, then you're gonna be kicking more for someone's stomach. This one I'd recommend you could possibly use to break someone's guard if you have a strong kick, or if their head is an option, kick. Okay, let's do 10. Each leg, go. 1, nice and fast. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Go get water. Excellent job, guys. Okay, guys, come back to your spot. Return to your spot. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, now to some conditioning. Technically, we're still in our warm-up. So we're gonna do, same old. Okay, our calf raises. 10, 9, 6, 5, 4, 3. I look up. 2, 1. Okay, now do like pulses here or bounces here. Okay, so our squats. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good work. Okay, quickly down. Let's do 20 push-ups. Knuckle push-ups. Go. 3, 2. I'm just gonna wait for you in spot while you've done those push-ups. Okay, you're done. Okay, now let's do leg raises. So you sit down, legs straight. You just put your hands behind you to support your back. From rolling, try to keep yourself as upright as possible, and you're gonna essentially just lift your legs up and down. Just do 10. 10. Okay, and one for fun. Okay, now do something called V-snaps. Essentially, you lay flat. This is a really good one. Lay flat, and you essentially, you come and touch your toes. Okay, do 5 of them, and go. So I look this way. Yeah. And I'll do this. Okay. Okay, well done. Okay guys, so for today's mat chat, just quickly talk to this. So whenever you're doing your training, whatever you do in your life, don't be comparing yourself to everyone else. Always compare yourself to who you were yesterday. So that way you're going to be less discouraged about seeing that you're behind, because we're all going through life at different, we're all essentially going through life alone. No matter how many people we have around us, we're walking our own path, and we're going through all the same thing, but at different points in our life. So, you know, treat everyone with respect, and then don't be focusing on what other people are doing, just focus on what you have to do. So this is actually primarily a stand-up course. I prefer stand-up, I like stand-up, I'm a pretty good wrestler. I'm a decent wrestler, and I have decent ground defense. I'm going to give you just some quick advice. You don't want to be taken down, but if you do, there's a couple tips I'm going to give you. So don't forget the hand strikes from the back. Train to get good at that. Train to get good at tight, close-quartered punches where the person is very tight in front of you. Even utilizing elbow strikes. When you're on the ground, if you're taken down, you need to use your legs to actually get out of the position. So use your legs to actually get up. And also, oh yeah, don't let the opponent do something. If they're training jiu-jitsu, they're going to be wanting to do something with your leg or arm. You have to control their arms and legs. So always be using your arms and controlling them. And also, oh yeah, if you do ever get to full guard, into their guard, so it's essentially you're on top here, you can actually use your elbows to punish them from the bottom when you're on top, and drive your elbows into their thighs, and then that can expose the upper for some hand strikes. But essentially, you do want to not get taken down, and I recommend learning some judo or jiu-jitsu and get some basic groundwork in, because just learning stand-up alone is not enough. If there's some self-defense I do teach, it will be in another class separately, but that will essentially have some things to teach you how to get up if someone's on full mount and to reverse it. Okay, so now let's just quickly review how to get up safely. So say you fall down in a fight, right? You're down, you do your break pull, you're safe, you're falling down safely. The opponent's standing in front of you, you don't just stand up like this, or else you're gonna get caught on the way up, right? So essentially what you do is you put your arm behind you, you put your hand out, and you have your legs in like a position like this. Essentially you lift your butt up, and you push your legs behind you as you get up, and safely you're in your guard now, and again keep your hand up. So practice that one too. Okay, let's continue with the course material now. So we're going to move on to strikes with a step. We're going to be working our jab today, and I want you guys to focus on, now I know jab is very basic, but it's our number one tool for reaching and measuring. Remember, when we measure, we feel that person's there, then we can do some other stuff. So essentially, and also if you can touch them, you can kick them, right? So actually, even if you can kick them, you could probably punch them too. So we'll get into that in the next class. Okay, so in this, I want you to go right leg back. You're in your fighting stance, not too big, and you're gonna go left hand forward. You're gonna go jab, but instead of just jabbing stationary, which I think everyone should practice first stationary, then add a step to it, and then do the rest moving forward. So let's do with the step. So hands up. So you're gonna do one small step forward, jab, and try to come with your hand strikes. With your straight hand strikes, try to come across at a diagonal, so that your shoulder will protect you a little bit. Okay, so you're gonna go in your fighting stance, step, jab, return. That's called pop off the jab. It increases reach and power. And you can breathe out as you do that. You do 10 on each side. Go. Maybe you can slide it. I pull with this hand back. I think that's enough for that side. Okay, other side. One, two, three, four. Now try sliding. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, well done. All right, this one's a cool one. This one's essentially from trained in sport karate, which is the speed karate, where the style is designed to quickly get in and get a strike and get a point, and then they stop it and they reset it. So this technique is good just to get distance, and then once you're close to your opponent, you can do, what other combos you have ready. But essentially what you do is, instead of taking like a normal step forward and punching, you're going to essentially step with the back leg halfway, and they really don't see this, and essentially you fall into your opponent. So essentially it's like step, fall, and it's just used to like get fat distance. So let's do that for about 10 on each side as well. Go. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, other side. So it's like always have a mirror around you. 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And you can punch up too sometimes. The opponent, you're not going to be fighting like midgets, you're going to be fighting guys bigger than you. Okay, so now, kicks. Oh no, we gotta see how fast your punch is now. Okay, so we're gonna use this target here. Essentially what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna be standing off the side here. And essentially when you see this target come out, you're gonna go jab. I want you to explode, I want you to pop, breathe out and try to get that target. Okay, and we're gonna do, alright, we're gonna do left leg first, left hand in front, so orthodox stance. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You just have to react randomly. Okay, well done. Okay, now let's do the other side. Switch your stance. So you're here, and you switch. So you're doing the other jab now. Three, two, one, go. Hey, good job. Okay, well done. Go grab water. Oh yeah. Actually, skip that one. Okay, guys. So now let's do something called. We're gonna work with our jab crosses now, but we're gonna add movement now. This is gonna feel a little weird since we've been doing kind of more stationary, kind of slow moving strikes and methodical, meticulous steps. This time I want you kind of to explode forward. So this is called a blitz. So this is really good to kind of surprise an opponent. Essentially, it's done a lot in Taekwondo, WTF. So essentially you go into your hands up, and essentially you're just doing jab cross, but you're essentially falling into that, you're falling forward, and essentially you're just gonna run and do your jab crosses like that. So essentially you're running and you're just running forward while doing those punches. Essentially, if you explode fast enough and hard enough, it's pretty hard for anyone to defend against that. And essentially you're just going right through them. So a good way to train this is having like a target, someone holding a target like this, and having a line and having students just explode through that, and then trying it in sparring. Okay, so let's practice that. Now you're gonna explode forward, so you're gonna go fighting stance, jab, blitz, hands up, and then I want you to shuffle backwards, just because we haven't done that in the module. So it's like you're shuffling forward in your stance, but you're keeping your feet in the stance. Okay, and go, working your blitz. A few minutes. Oh yeah, stance, shuffling back. And so shuffle carefully and quite controlled and fast. As fast as you can with control on the balls of your feet. To make those nice and strong for kicks. That was a close one, I almost hit the camera. Okay, let's do like two more. You're really leaning forward, breathing out for every punch. Last one, best one. Well done. Return. Okay. Alright, now kicks with a step forward. So we're gonna do two different kicks that we've already gone over in the other classes. We're gonna do side kick. So when our kick comes from the side, I want you to do a stepping side kick now. So, So first is side kick, stepping side kick. Then I'll tell you the other one next time, after actually. So first one, stepping side kick. You're gonna go into your fighting stance. Remember, side kick comes from the side. So you're in your fighting stance. But we're gonna do lead side kick. So this is a stepping one. Now it's different from a skipping side kick. Skipping side kick is what Bruce Lee is known for. Well, he's known for his side kick, right? And all martial arts in general. But essentially, he really skips. Like he really, I've noticed he really steps, and he really is just like chambered. So that's like the really powerful one. And I haven't not even gone over jumping side kick and flying side kick. Those are two different ones, but those are going to be in advance. Okay, so let's do stepping now. So your lead legs forward. We're going to do both sides. Essentially, you step your feet together, knee up, and then you side kick and retract back, set it down. So you're going to go in your fighting stance, and just do either or leg first, whichever leg you want, but we're gonna do both of them. So essentially, I want you to have your hands up, step, nice and controlled, chamber, nice and tall, hands over your body, where your chin is tucked down, hands up, leg locked, kick. This toe, plant foot pivots, land, reset, and do that all the way there and back for until I say change. Kick. Okay, go. Probably like at least 3 different kicks, and we're going to do 3 different sets. Nice and carefully. Kick belt height. You don't want to kick. Yeah, kicking up here is cool, but you want to get good at kicking low before you kick high. Breathe out loud. Okay, last one, best one. I'm gonna go a little faster because you guys are probably waiting for me. From the side, it's like this. Step, knee up, side kick, land. And then you just continue. Okay, other leg. Land, hands up. Yeah, that's better. So when you step, your knee comes above your belt, side kick, land. But when you finish your side kick, keep it up, then land. And if you can kick at least belt height, you're doing really well. But remember, even if you can't kick as high as that, kicking down there can damage someone's leg. And remember, that's awesome too. Just for fun, I'm gonna do this last one low. Step, and then drop your weight. Step, drop your weight. Step. Okay, well done. Grab water if you need. I need water. Okay. Alright, so now we're gonna do step hook kick. If you remember, round kick comes like this, hook kick comes that way. So essentially you're gonna do the same thing. Stance, lead leg, step, chamber, kick and hook around, land. We're gonna do that stepping forward. Again, this one's it's hard to land it, so you could try to set it up like, how could you set that one up? Let me think here. Yeah, how would you set that shit up? How do you set up a hook kick? I don't think you do. I think it's more like a reaching thing. Essentially, like if you miss a kick, then you do a hook kick, right? If they're coming in. But that's like your last resort. I did try to do that in a tournament, but it didn't turn out too well. He blocked it. But I just I didn't get my ass kicked. Okay, so now let's do that move forward. Now the hook kick is really difficult to land. I don't normally do that one in tournaments, just because it's like, you want to, in tournaments, just choose about 3 attacks. Because sometimes if we learn a plethora of attacks, we kind of forget the attacks in the situation. So just say, okay, this fight, I'm going to use jab cross, round kick, push kick, and that's what you'll use. So just choose like a limited of your arsenal. And then when you get better, you can start adding more, right? When you feel comfortable. But essentially, use this just to train it. Just use it for training so you get stronger legs, because that holding your leg up is hard for that. Okay, so let's do that now. And cut! Go. Nice and carefully. Look at the spider there. I didn't want to break his He's trying to climb on me. Yeah, dude, it's not good for you there. Okay, and oops. Whoa. Okay, other leg. Well done. Hang on, whoops. Okay, last one, guys. Return to the end. Okay, fighting stance, left leg back. Okay, let's do have the space for at least 3 of those. Okay, time to race me. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, well done. Okay, and turning to our spot. Okay, ready position. Sorry, at ease position. Deep breathing. Okay, guys. Now let's review the open stance, and then let's do the game again. So the combo stance. Okay, so we're gonna lift our right leg back. You're pretending you're a door. Someone's gonna come and attack you. That's an attack that's going straight. Here's the target. You essentially step back, and the attack passes through you. So you get off the track. So except you're gonna do that with your right leg back. So you're in your fighting stance, right leg back. You lift your back leg up. Essentially, you pivot and you turn your shoulders. You turn your whole back this side. So the attack's coming, pivot, and return. Okay, so do that both stances 5 times each. Okay, go. Nice and relaxed. Those shoulders relaxed. Whoops. And use your hips too. Okay, guys, now let's do a test. I'm gonna attack you. You guys have to get clear out of there. But when you pivot, I want you to go like this. You're gonna pivot, and you're gonna quickly do a cross. So essentially, my attack, I'm like doing some attack. I really come forward. You step out of the way, and you come and cross, aiming for my face. Okay? Alright. Let's start. And then return to your position, okay? Okay, so combo stance. Okay. Okay, so you just have to watch my body and move when I do the attack. I'm gonna do any attack I want. Oh, sorry. Nice one. Nice one. Excellent work. Good job. Okay. Well done, guys. Excellent work. Okay, so let's finish up the class with a meditation. Okay, sitting down. Remember, focus on review the class in your mind or something that you're learning. But nothing like you're gonna go out with your friends. Not like don't think about none of your family or your like what you're gonna eat for dinner or what you're gonna feed your pet. Just focus on the class material and what you learned. Go. Deep breathing. Good job, guys. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It really helps with the channel. And I'll see you guys for the last class, class 10. Feet together, arms out. I did my best.